Well, another barn burner. Freed-Hardeman has won this game over Arizona Christian 79-78. What a one. Now, the first thing I said is, wow, that was a clean, well played basketball game. This game was well played, but it was nothing. What we have for total fouls?
52 fouls.
52 fouls. We started this game in this was started in October. And this was a long basketball game, 2.5 hours. Congratulations to Freed-Hardeman. We'll talk about that in a moment. But I want to switch over here. You can see them celebrating and getting their name on the Fab Four. Congratulations to Drew Stutz. You know, before I get into the stats, I just want to say congratulations to Arizona Christian on a great season. I got to cover them a couple times this season. Coach Rutter is always a class guy. Those guys have nothing to hang their head about. Great season for Arizona Christian, but Freed-Hardeman is moving on to the Fab Four. So we talked about the fouls, which are frustrating as a fan. There was a billion of them. Uh, but here, to me, the story of the game is the same as the first half. So Arizona Christians just pounded them on the boards, 43-26. Arizona Christian won the boards. And you say, well, how in the world you lose the game when you're outboard by that much? Arizona Christian had 23 turnovers.
Yeah, that's really hard to ignore.
To 11 for Freed. That to me was the name of the game because the strength that Arizona Christian came in with was they were going to probably outboard FHU, but they just gave it right back in turnover. Sorry, it's a high traffic area right now. Let's look at the rest of the stats. Neither team shot real well from inside. It was a 37% about for both teams. You know, it's hand-to-hand combat in there this time of year. A ton of free throws in this game. 57 made free throws, 73 attempted, and I tell you, Arizona Christian scored 35 of their 78 points at the line. Freed-Hardeman scored 22. Okay, so let's go really quick for Arizona Christian. S.A. Onakoma. S.A. Onakoma. I thought he played one of the better games I've seen him play. I love the guy's game anyway. So 27 points, 6 rebounds, 16 for 19 from the line. He got to the rim when they needed it. He was really tough. Shaw Bradley, 14 points, 11 for 12 from the line. Let's go over to the Freed-Hardeman line. Rico Sane, he hit some key threes. He was 3 for 8 from three, but he had 21 points. But man, he had some big threes.
He really hit them when he needed them.
Yep. Lane Louderbach. Lane, don't turn me off too low. But anyway, Lane Louderbaugh, 10 points, 3 rebounds. If this game would have went into overtime, Freed-Hardeman would have been in big trouble. They were in foul trouble the whole last part of the second half. Rico Sane had 4 fouls. Lane Louderbaugh had 4 fouls. Jalen Anderson had already fouled out. Jamarcus Powell had 4 fouls, and Blake Dean had 4 fouls. That's almost all the firepower. The only guy who was relatively clean was Phil Horton. He only had 2. On the other end, the only guy with 4, Drew Goodline, ended up with 4 fouls on Arizona Christian side. It was a great basketball game, but man, that thing was long.
That was long. Yeah, I remember saying at the first half to you, there were more fouls in the first half of this game than the entire Hope game.
Yeah. I didn't even think this game was more physical than the game before.
No, I didn't either.
They called it a lot tighter, and I don't know. Trevor Cruz called things different. Anyway, the referees are the referees. So congratulations to Freed-Hardeman. They're going to move forward, and we'll be back with you after. Let's go back right out in front of us. Excuse me. Ave Maria's warming up right out in front of us. They're going to be taking on the Grace Lancers. This obviously Grace is going to be favored in this game, but as we've seen, throw that out the window. I'm looking forward to this one. Both these teams can score the basketball. These are not knock you down kind of defensive teams, so I expect more of an offensive minded game in the next one coming up.
I definitely agree. I think both these teams, it's going to be a lot of points, a lot of scoring, and it's really going to come down to
Who scores more
who
points?
scores more. Yeah.
Hey, this is Billy D and Paulie D, and we'll be back with you after this game. It's Ave Maria Grace game. Thank you.